real quick before I jump straight into it. This is absolutely important, Aquarius gang. And if you are not an Aquarius, you need to hear this. If you stumbled upon this video, it is super important because it is meant for whoever crosses this video. We are getting ready to change everything as far as the energy that we have and as far as the things that we are getting ready to attract. So I'm gonna wait on y'all to get up in here so that way we can get some clarity going. I do want to say for those that this replays back for, if you would like a personal reading, please be sure that you book with me ASAP for the clarity to know exactly what to do as far as the next steps in acknowledging and gaining whatever it is that you are truly manifesting and hoping for in your life. Once you come up in here, please be sure that you comment to activate the energy. Make sure that you were sending a hello. I would prefer 444 if you could, to let me know that you are actively in the building. Hello, 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 hello. We are getting ready to enter a very, very mandatory time. And it is super important for you guys to follow these steps as needed. Thank you. 444 in the comments. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Hi, Zena. Let's go. 444, 444, 444. And I need 10 thumbs ups in here right now. Let's activate the energy. Let's get it going. Run it up for me. No games. When I tell you guys, I am so adamant about all of this getting ready to happen, take place, and things are getting ready to manifest in the best way possible. You guys don't even understand. Every single person that's in here, I need a thumbs up right now. Thumbs this video up so we can get going. We're not doing it until y'all thumbs it up. I need a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Let's go. Let's go. One. We're going to count together. One. Let's go. I am so excited to give you guys this energy and this clarity on what's getting ready to happen. On the 21st, Aquarius, you are going to be experiencing what is the strawberry moon of activation. Okay, the 20th strikes the first day of summer, so energy is already shifting in how people feel when seasons start to change. The 21st is going to be the start of our strawberry full moon. With the strawberry moon, a lot of you are going to be reactivating a new life for yourself. This is when things get intense as far as financial stability. Okay, I repeat myself, financial stability, okay, and renewal in a home or a car, anything that you have actively been manifesting to have as a possession. Okay, all of the materialistic things that you have in place are already waiting on you, have placed in your mind are already waiting on you. The strawberry moon, you are going to find that you need to connect outside as much as possible. Okay, grounding yourself is super important. When we talk about full moons and we talk about manifesting, a lot of you forget that it all starts within your mind. Okay, I kid you not. I have had so many downloads in the sense of seeing people succeed. And I'm like, I am proud of me for coming as far as I've come. Over the past couple of months, I've done a lot of internal work, but this isn't my energy. This is strictly for you all. I need you all to get in tune with journaling and being intentional with whatever it is that you are asking for. The strawberry moon is going to be specific on manifestation. You are going to have to know exactly what you want and intentionally gravitate it toward you. Okay? You're going to possibly experience, people acting weird during this time. You're going to experience a lack of communication with those that you were communicating with or have been communicating with. Right now in a relationship, if you are going through a very rocky situation where you don't know whether or not you want to be in this relationship, someone is getting ready to turn things around. Someone is actively manifesting that they have the opportunity to reconnect with you and reconcile. So, Be intentional about the relationship that you were in as well. I do feel like a lot of you are probably feeling like aches and pains. You are having headaches. If you are going through any type of random chronic pain, it's because you're taking on the energy of someone else around you. It is very important for you to cleanse during this full moon. Simple as that. And now there's a lot of you, haters come and they go. I'm not here to encourage anybody who doesn't want better. But for those of you that want to succeed, for those of you that want to be able to understand what it is that you're feeling, what it is that you are gravitating, you're going to have to, yes, already starting, period. You're going to have to, where are my mediators at in here? Let's start there. Hold on. Hold on. Who wants to be a mediator? I need mediators in here. Um, Zena, we're going to make you a mediator or moderator. Kim Block. Okay. We're going to make Zena one. Demetrius. Yes. Look, I can always count on Buddha coming here. Period. I said mediator. Moderator, you know what the fuck I meant. And some of y'all be like, don't be cussing on here. Take it or get the hell out. That's what I'm going to say. For those of you that want to be able to gravitate this new energy, all I'm coming on here to do today is tell you that we are getting ready to enter the strawberry moon in the phase of reactivity. So the one thing that you have to do, because a lot of you don't know how to plan, a lot of you don't know where to start, where to go, what's next, what's happening, you have to be able to put this shit down on paper. I kid you not. Washing your hands is super important during this time. Do not shake anybody's hands. If you do not feel good and pure intentions coming from them, be mindful of signs outside and pay attention to feathers, okay? I'm getting ready to... I'm doing a live, sorry. Feathers, super, 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 super important. So I'm gonna probably go more in depth with this because I just know that I'm not gonna have time to really sit here and do this long ass live because I am getting ready to prep for a reading. But I just needed y'all to know that this is super important. Mark the 21st on your calendar. Right now. Right now. They think I'm joking. I be having people come in here like, you're making stuff up. Are you successful or not? I am. Because I listen and I pay attention. Someone also wanted me to come on here and just sit and answer questions. And I'm like, what questions do we have? Because, yeah. Be mindful of the people that y'all have around y'all, though, because I feel like that's exactly what is the problem for a lot of you. Whoever you got around you has bad juju. I'm going to put that like that. There's a lot of people in the world who are just negative and weird as fuck. But, yeah, I'm good. But I do feel like you need to be mindful of who you have around you for real. I don't know. I just felt really, really like tense when it came down to the energy that I was feeling today. And I was like, I need to come on and talk to my Aquarius fam because I do know that a lot of you have someone around you right now who is just like very envious of what you have going on. They see and they feel the success that you are able to obtain and they can't handle the fact that it's you instead of them. If you're in a relationship where you feel like you're constantly having to, teach somebody something or push them in the direction to do what it is that you've been asking for damn near weeks, they're not ready to take this journey with you. I don't see that you are going to really have the energy to keep telling this person over and over and over and over and over. Family is involved as well. If you find that you were going through chaotic situations with family, babe, it's because you are getting ready to enter a new cycle. They are not supposed to go through this cycle with you. Doing things in 3. If you can sit there and focus on something for a good 3 minutes or repeat something to yourself 3 times, you're manifesting it. It's like flipping on a switch. Whatever you think is how your reality forms. And I don't understand. I wish that more people would really take time to really think about all of the things that they focused hella hard on, and how they've been able to accomplish a lot of things based on being so focused on this thing. You've manifested everything based off of a thought. Being able to so if you're someone who focuses just on negativity, you want to talk shit to people, you want to tell people what they can and cannot do, I can guarantee you don't have anything, you don't have much more going on than that. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee it. You are getting ready to go through so many damn hoops because you are focused on the wrong shit. For those of you that want better, babe, I'm telling you right now, get a pen and paper right the fuck now and start writing things down. Let's go. Like, it never, people who have ill intentions never get that far. They don't. I've been able to realize that this world is evil as hell. I've been able to encounter those that have been able to put themselves in better positions based off of one thought. Literally focusing on one thing and getting far as fuck. And I'm actually like watching people in my life be able to manifest things right in front of our eyes, like real shit. And the shit is honestly crazy. It's a lot easier to understand once you've been able to like obtain how to do that. It's not the easiest explaining to people who don't want to learn at all. Let's go. Excited. Yeah. Things are changing. I just seen a video the other night that was saying, or talking about how when you go outside now, outside feels weird. It almost feels like our days are moving super fast. You're getting off of work, you're coming home, you're going to bed, and then you're waking right back up just to feel like your life is on repeat without anything amazing happening. It almost feels like you're going through a very draining cycle. This is literally like, this is a fucking pause in the 3D. Like, we got to change that energy. We got to be able to shift gears and make shit happen according to how we want them to happen. You are literally at a standstill right now based off of other people's energy. So whether or not you choose to take the time to really put things from, you know, on a notebook, a piece of paper, a fucking sticky note, that's up to you. I'm just letting you know what has worked for not only myself, but very fucking successful people. If you want to see something change, you have to be able to set in stone exactly what it is and hold that intention. Being able to feel what it's like to have them. And some of you are lacking on bills. Some of you are trying right now, trying really hard to figure out exactly how you're going to get from point A to B. How you're going to make something happen within the next couple of hours, if not the next couple of days. But in the same space that you've created this ability to question how you're going to get certain things done, you've created space to stress. There have been times where I've been like, damn, low-key, like, I need this money ASAP. I don't really have time to fuck around with nothing, nobody. I got to get it by any means necessary. And that doesn't mean go out and do something illegal to go and get that paper, but it does mean get focused, refocused, and be serious about what the fuck needs to be done. It all starts here. If you can focus for 3 fucking minutes and really hold the intention of having whatever it is that you expect to have, I guarantee you'll gravitate it toward you. You're in a relationship, someone is in a relationship right now with someone who doesn't even have the mind to know what it is to hustle. You're the one always having to figure things out. You're the one always having to have the answers. You're the one always having to put people in better positions. Whole time you're putting people in better positions while you're lacking being able to be in the position that's needed for you. You can't help somebody if you can't help yourself. You can't give if you don't have it. Those of you that are parents, those that are taking on a lot more than you've expected for yourself, there's a reason why. You are getting ready to enter a very very, very phenomenal portion of life, but you definitely have to refocus. Taking the time to do manifesting walks. I truly feel like a lot of you need to get out and get some air. It feels very stuffy, very congested, very isolated. Very, very fucking isolated. You might feel alone. You might feel like you have no one to talk to, no one who understands you. You're having a conversation with a person and it's like they're not even listening. There's a reason why these people don't get you. They are not supposed to take the path that you're taking right now. And I do know, as an Aquarius, we are just different in general. We think different as hell. People are never gonna understand you. Right now, we need to focus on what we're getting ready to enter as far as this new phase in life. Strawberry moons normally take place during Cancer season. So you are going to encounter a lot of emotional baggage, right? It's going to seem like you are taking on a lot. And it's going to feel like a very, very heavy load during this time. Transition in career, transition in placement, right? Home, transition in just the way that you're fucking thinking. It's a major, 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 major transition. Every single person that I feel crosses this video has the vision to be in a better position. Doesn't matter whether you're going through hell or if you're at a good place in life right now. You can always transition into a better space. So yes, you are going to come across evil. You are going to come across a few haters a day. You're going to come across people who tell you you can't, tell you you don't deserve shit. You're going to come across people who admire and despise you in the same space. But right now, shit is getting real. Aquarius, I see it all the time where people are like, "Oh, Aquarius don't give a fuck about shit." No, we don't give a fuck about bullshit. I myself am an Aqua. I firsthand can tell you I will not stand to let something piss me off twice. Fuck no. You do me wrong once, you will never have the opportunity to do it again. And I could care less about how you feel later on. I'm going to tell you what I want to tell you, or I might not say anything at all. But you're going to feel me regardless. So when I see people who say crazy things or they have their opinions or they don't believe in, it's not about getting you to believe in anything. It's about other than yourself, if I'm being honest. I could tell you the sky is purple and you can fight back and tell me that that motherfucker is blue. Believe in what you know. Believe in yourself. A lot of you are allowing other people to tell you about you when in reality, don't nobody know you better than you. Your mama don't know you better than you. Your daddy don't know you better than you. You teaching people things without them acknowledging or telling you that they've learned something from you. I can guarantee every single person that many of you have crossed paths with, whether they liked you or not, have learned something from you. So this is your season to think about you. This is your season to acknowledge the fact that you are getting ready to be placed in a much better position than you've ever been placed. You don't have to be religious. Hell, you don't even have to be spiritual. But you should believe in you, for real. Like, it's inevitable. The things that you can come across, the things, the people that are across your path, the experiences that you're being led to, just being able to really enjoy life after you've come in contact with you. So many of you have lost yourself by being too available for other people. I've been there many times. Overthinking a lot of situations. Do you belong here? Do you need to do this? Do you need to do that? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? Do I call? Do I not? Do I block? Do I... Like, all of these things that you were thinking about, when in reality, if you allow things to flow to you just by knowing you deserve better, babe, shit's going to start to show up. I'm talking about like fall in your lap. They always be like, oh, money don't come out of the sky. It's possible. That shit, I've had shit come up into my bank account. I'm like, what the fuck? Where is that coming from? The universe put it there. If you're a religious, God put it there. But at the end of the day, what you think becomes your reality. And I feel like a lot of you fail to understand this on a daily basis. If you wake up with a terrible attitude, you got a shitty day heading your way. There is nothing that a person can say to me. I don't give a damn how mean of or ugly or evil of a person somebody is. They won't ruin my day. Once you've allowed people to control your emotions, they've controlled everything at that point. There is not a person that can cross me right now and tell me anything about me that I don't already know about myself. I am successful as fuck in the position that I am in to hopefully be able to teach people how to make things happen for them because I've listened and I've paid attention and I've been able to really like maneuver through just like this life and understand how things really work, how the mind works, how everything is a frequency, how everything is what I say it is. How when I really put my mind to something and I really, really focus on something, I eventually encounter just that. If I say remove something, it's removed. No hesitation. If I say it belongs to me, it's mine. No doubt. If I want to go somewhere, I'm going. So I want to be able to really acknowledge and really get you all to understand that this season, either you hop on board to get it right, or you will miss out on so many opportunities. So many of you are chosen to be in certain rooms, in certain places, doing certain things, accomplishing many things. And because you've been so focused elsewhere and you've been so focused on what this person might think, not hurting somebody's feelings, trying to make it work, you've missed out on a lot of opportunities. Doesn't mean we can't circle back and snatch that shit up. But how many times are we going to keep missing out on things that are for us because we are trying to help other people that don't want to be helped? So I say this to say the only way to go is forward and up. We're not doubling back. We're not taking a couple steps back just to wait on people to get it. Hell to the no. So many people in my life be like, you're so blunt, you're so this, you're so that, you're la la la. No, you're not enough. If I'm too much, you're not enough. That's what the hell we're all different for that reason. Twins are different. If you don't like what I have to say, remove yourself. If you're not willing to learn, remove yourself. I don't know everything, but what I do know is I'm able to obtain what I want. I'm able to do what I want when I want. And I've said it before. I've learned that there's a block party happening everywhere. If a motherfucker can't get it together and respect me, baby, I'm gonna put you on block. You can go right along with the people that's been blocked. Have your own fucking party and cook your own food because you can't sit at my table and eat with me. Fuck now. And I'm cool with that. But I feel like a lot of you need to be cool with that. I think a lot of you need to be like, you know what? I love this person. I've been available for this person, but this person does not sit well with me here. My heart is not happy with the fact that a person continues to do me dirty over and over and over and over and over. My heart is not happy with the fact that I have to keep explaining to people over and over and over and over and over. And like I said, it can be your mama, it could be your daddy. It could be your baby daddy, your baby mama. It could be whoever. If they don't get it this go round, they have to take a seat and you have to keep moving. Have to. I know for a fact there are so many Aquarius, right? And I say this because this is typically who I'm talking to. Again, if you are not an Aquarius and this does resonate with you, babe, welcome. But one thing I will say, even for those that are not Aquarius, listen up. Aquarius are meant to be successful. Meant to be. There are so many Aquarius that you can look up right now who are successful based off of being visionaries. We are supposed to have what it is that we want. Supposed to. There's not a person who could tell me otherwise. You can't tell me shit. Oh, Aquarius this, Aquarius that. Yeah, you could say we got an attitude, we don't listen, we're emotionless, blah, 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 blah. But we're successful. Very, very fucking successful. And I applaud every single one of you who are in here right now for being available for yourself during this time, because one thing I will say is it takes a lot to be able to get on YouTube and have the courage to sit in. First of all, we have short attention spans. I don't give a damn what nobody got to say. It takes, like, I really got to be intrigued with you in order to really hear what the hell you have to say. Otherwise, I won't listen. But the fact that so many of you during this time in your life are interested in clarity shows a lot of growth. This world is evil. Evil. But the one thing that I noticed that I hear often is no matter how dark a room is, if you come in as a ball of light, you will brighten up whatever area you step into. Light always wins. It always wins. Always. It doesn't matter where you are. You can be in a pitch black room. Turn on a flashlight and babe, it's crazy how it illuminates a room. I don't know if you guys have the visual, but it actually gives me chills a little bit to know that the the dark side of things just never wins. Like, it's not a thing. It's not a thing. Scientifically, it's not even a thing. I don't give a fuck if we take the science out of it. It's just not a thing. So when I encounter people who hate, who talk shit, who have negative responses to everything, I continue to move as I move, because I know on the other side of this cruel fucking neglect that people reflect based off of their traumas that they try to place on me, I'm going to see the brighter side of things. You are not going to get me to soak in your negativity and your drama and your terrible way of thinking. You can't get your shit together? Your fault. There are so many of you that have put other people in positions to do better. And whether or not they've taken the opportunity to actually do so was on them. You can't feel bad for the fact that people don't want to see the bigger picture. It is not your obligation to fucking literally take people by the hand and guide them through every damn door. The doors you're guiding them through may not even be for you, babe. Your door is on the other side of town. But yet you are stopping, you're making U-turns for people. You're making U-turns and doubling back for people who wouldn't even think twice about you. At all. It's not human nature to be unhappy and hateful. That's a choice. It's also a choice to be kind and happy. Absolutely. Where we at with the comments? I know a lot of y'all be like, Kia, don't look at the comments. Don't look at the comments. You know what is, yes, many just shit on a black heart. I feel it. One thing I will say is they always say that kindness is the best way to get back, right? Like killing people with kindness is the thing. But I honestly will say the best way to disregard negativity is sometimes by not saying a damn thing. A damn thing. A damn thing. Like a motherfucker be expect thank you. You want it. Thank you. Weird ass. Um like what? Ooh, like you're random and fucking weird. That's what you do with your time, broke ass. But sorry. The best thing to do is say nothing sometimes. Nothing. Thank you. Like sometimes I do think that people are expecting you to react a certain way and, you know, trip out and be all enraged. Baby, you walk through a room and you just a shining, honey. I'm talking about walk through a room like you own that motherfucker because you do. And people hate that about you. People hate that you can literally walk into a place as if you own it and feel good about it. Even on your worst day, they'll never know. And for some of you, even myself, I think that that's like a gift and a curse because there will be times where you're like, I'm human. I'm going through things. I have, emotions too. I'm not having the best day. And people won't reach out to you because their perception of you is that you're always going to be okay. You're always going to have it together. So it is a gift and a curse to be able to walk in with that mentality and that attitude and just hold yourself high and just know that shit's gonna work out for you. It's a blessing and a curse. But it's more of a blessing to know that you will always have the ability to win based off having a very positive state of mind, knowing that whatever it is that you wants you back. I felt that energy earlier today, like everyone was waving at me. And I'm like, okay, period. People literally do that. And it's funny that you say that because sometimes, Aquarius, we could be a little mean. We could be a little mean and be like, what the fuck are you looking at? But people will stare all the time. And sometimes I'm like, why are you staring at me? Whole time, you got to realize that you are a very intriguing personality and aura. You have something that gravitates people. Aquarius are known to have just an open spirit where people want to vent to you randomly. Random people just want to talk to you. Random people just want to tell you, how their day is going, what they're going through in life. A lot of people just want to open up to you and you don't even know why until you really have the understanding to know you are a healer. Whether you know this or not, many of you are healers. Many of you have been healing since you came out the womb. Hi. So my thing is like, there is nothing that I enjoy more than to know that I, for one, have helped somebody, but to know that I've intentionally been the best version of myself and it was contagious for other people. I'm sure there's a lot of people who probably don't fuck with me, but they don't even know why. They may not fuck with me because I have the confidence that I have, and they don't. People don't fuck with you because you are you, and that's okay. You don't have to explain that shit to nobody. You don't have to keep repeating yourself. You don't have to, get people to understand why you are. All that explaining shit goes out the window. What are you focused on? You're a Reiki healer. I need to talk to you. For real, for real. February 3rd. Hey, Ron. Hey, twin. I'm the 3rd, too. So one thing that I want you all to notice when you have bees around you, okay, like physical bees, your vibration is running high. Okay? When you hear running water, your vibration is running high. That is literally a reminder of a constant flow in your life. So whether that is like, whether you're living by water, there's a stream, something that is in resemblance to the frequency that you obtain as far as a constant flow. Feathers, my number one go-to, because baby, as many feathers as I done seen crossing my path, you would have thought motherfuckers was physically plucking it off of a damn bird, like literally. I've come across so many feathers. Those are your angels. Those are your guides. Ringing, your ears ringing. That means that you are truly awakened. You have the ability to be more intuitive than you know. So if you find that randomly you're sitting there and you have this random ass ringing in your ear, most people are like, oh, somebody's talking about me. No. I mean, that could be the case. But that means that you are in tune with the frequencies around you. Someone's energy is letting off. You want to be successful? Okay, let's talk about being successful. Let's talk about having the more than enough money to make sure that our life is exactly where we would like it to be. Let's talk about it. How many of you right now are hoping, wishing, and praying for a financial break? I'm curious. Butterfly is amazing. Butterflies are all about rebirth. If you're finding money randomly, change, collect it. Put it in a place where you can collect it. You guys are, I don't know if y'all know, but I have so many of you that are just amazing ass people. I don't know, like it's rare that I feel just the way that I feel on days like this, because honestly, like I was having a great day today, but I was also going through a very rocky week where I was feeling real, like a lot of anxiety. And I'm just like, why the fuck am I feeling all of this anxiety? And I feel like it's because so many of you are thinking. And when I say thinking, you are thinking. And a lot of you are thinking yourself into a very chaotic space. A lot of you are allowing certain things that people have said to you to manipulate how you interact in life. A lot of you are allowing the things that people either did or did not do to fuck up the motion in your life. If it's hard getting through the workday, you need to be able to get up, take that 15, baby, take that 30, go get some air and revamp the mind. You need to take time for yourself. A lot of you are just caged in. It almost feels like you're backed into a corner. You're secluded, like you're suffocating. Losing people is hard. Breakups are hard. Death is hard. Divorce, I'm sure, is hard. Being a parent, hard. There is no rule book to this shit, though. There is no rule book to life. But what there is a frequency that can be unlocked at any time to really, really activate whatever it is that you need done. We are made up of the same shit that Earth and the universe is made up of. We are literally that. So when you figured out the formula and you've actually listened to how to be able to manifest a specific lifestyle, a specific car, a specific home, a specific partner, if you can literally listen, bet we're all going to be celebrating on the beach somewhere. Celebrating. I'm talking about with mimosas. You like Hennessy, tequila, bet we're going to be celebrating. I be needing y'all. I do. And this is going to be a very vulnerable moment for me, because all of this shit be fake sometimes. I'll say sometimes, because I've come across people who really do be sharing and opening up about their life to a T, and I be like, damn, like that shit was real. it used to make me cringe when I seen people like cry on camera and shit, until I was literally talking about something the other day on one of my lives, and I literally was like, oh shit, I think I might have to hang up with y'all. But I really, like, I go through life just like y'all. It took me a little time to get to a point where I was like, all right, you know, like, I'm about to really make this shit happen. I was hoping that I would run into, you know, my perfect person, and that would be the cause of my happiness. And then I realized, no, bitch, it's you that is going to be the reason for true happiness. I've lost people in my life, and it's broke me. But if I sat and soaked in that moment of disappointment and loneliness, I'd be in a really tough place. I literally come to you guys sometimes because even though I'm helping you guys gain clarity throughout this entire journey of me building who I am, understanding who I am, understanding the universe, understanding God's plan for me, understanding just spirituality in general, and understanding that this is a natural thing for me, learning how to get what it is that I'm feeling out. You guys have helped me through that. When does the paradise party begin today? Which beach tequila music? Honey, we about to put that shit together. We're about to put it together. Whoever's in here right now, because I need you just as much as you need me, I am literally, and I wasn't going to say anything because I'm just like, oh my God, I actually physically got to do this before I can even just open my mouth about it. But I have a vlog channel. My vlog channel, again, I'm an Aquarius, so, you know, I'm random as fuck, and I just get to the point, say what it is, and do whatever it is that I want to do. I'm a very impulsive person. I literally do whatever the fuck it is that I feel like doing in that moment, and it could be last minute. But my vlog channel is going to start reflecting my life as not only an Aquarius, but my life just generally healing, right? And teaching people how to heal, let alone it is very true and realistic to the things that I experience as a human being, the emotions, all of that. I sometimes be needing y'all over there. But I feel like with a lot of the things that I've encountered or that I do encounter on my vlog channel, a lot of you would be able to relate to. And there we can have other conversations. So many of you hit my DM like, what do I do with this? What do I do in this situation? And I've already answered it in my vlogs, because I'm genuinely letting you guys in on my life enough to talk about a lot of things that I'm feeling. A lot of things that you're probably feeling that I've already encountered that we can talk about together. So when I don't have y'all over there, I be feeling empty. Okay? But I am going to leave that in my description box below in this video, so you guys can go check that out, and make sure you guys go subscribe to that, because it gets a little deep when it comes down to certain conversations. And again, I just want to be able to share my ways of healing. I do have some very successful friends who have built their businesses up from the ground up, who have taken the time to announce that they are in position to help people just like you and me get rid of childhood trauma, be able to balance out all of our emotions and our thoughts and things like that, and just become more in tune with what life has to offer. There are a lot of people who aren't ready for that, and I completely understand. But for me, I'm always ready to elevate. I'm always ready for better. I'm always ready for more. And at this time in my life, I feel like I need more. And I know for a fact that many of you do. Like, it's something that you feel is missing. You don't exactly know what it is, but you just know that you need something. So my vlog channel, for whoever is available, is Kia Moore. It might come up under Kia Cartel, but either way, like I said, I'll leave it in the description box so you guys can check it out. But we're a family over here. We don't tolerate no extra nonsense. We're all about uplifting. I feel like every single one of you need to get prepared for this strawberry moon, and just understand, when you intentionally set your mind on something, it's in process. I'm doing it. I'm like, I'm always looking for a better situation. I'm always looking to come across something amazing. I love traveling. I love having a good time. I love meeting new people. Amazing energy is always on my to-do list. But I want to be able to really, really acknowledge the fact that a lot of you are getting ready to enter a new phase. You are the butterfly. You are, you're just like, you guys give me such good energy. Those of you that are in here for the right reasons, I know for a fact you are getting ready to endorse something that you've been waiting on for a really long time. And it hasn't been the easiest journey for many of you. It has been a very lonely journey, understandable. But for those of you that are looking for better communication and understanding, you are getting just that, but you have to be prepared for that. Have to be. You can't ask for something that you're not necessarily prepared for. In this case. So, all of the envy, all of the hate, all of the uncertainty, all of the anxiety that you are feeling, all of the aches, the pains, all of that shit is being released. I released any negativity from you all who want it. Because if you don't want it, that's cool. Some of you are in here just to troll. We get that. We don't give a fuck about the trolls, though. Yes, let's find the butterfly emoji and let's spam my damn comments with that. I want to see butterflies because I feel like all of you are getting ready to literally grow into something so beautiful. So, 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 so beautiful. It takes really being able to know that you are worth so much more. Mental, physical, emotional abuse. No one deserves that shit. And the crazy thing about it is I have even my fellas who come in here looking for just a real connection. Y'all be coming in here looking for a real connection too. This is never gender specific, but I just want to acknowledge my fellas too because, yeah, I talk to the ladies more. I'm a woman, so I just, I gravitate towards my ladies, and as far as just emotion, we're very emotional beings. But when I get the men who come to me and they're like, yo, Kia, I've been played, I've been hurt, I'm drained, I'm a hustler, I just want to provide, I'm a real man. I'd be like, yo, to think that there are women who aren't acknowledging the men who just, are like, you ask for a man who is a little more sensitive and then you get that in the sense of him being available and you treat him like shit. How dare you? How dare you? So I just had to take a moment to acknowledge my fellas who really just want something real, who really just want like real love and a genuine connection. And ladies, babe, we're living on a planet where there are 8 billion plus people. Let that nigga go. It's okay. Let him go. One time, all right, cool. Let's see what you can do. Let's see if you're going to get your shit right. Twice, bye. And if you let a motherfucker do you dirty 3, 4, 5, 6 times and you're still sticking around, wow. You deserve so much more. Every single person in this video right now, every single person who has come across this video deserves so much more. There is so much that is getting ready to come your way, and I just truly want to be able to know that after this video, when things start to show up for you, when you start to notice signs, when you start to have things happen for you, you think about this video and you acknowledge the fact that it all started here. It started with the fact that you recognize that you deserve more, and so more deserves you. That's it. Who we got up in here? Yes, they are both men and women, and we all need unconditional love and support. Absolutely. The biggest way to evolve is to be able to know that you're not going through certain things by yourself. I think a lot of the people that I had the opportunity to speak with within the last couple of days all said one thing. And that was more along the lines of not having people that understood them. They were feeling as if they were really like in this thing alone. Whatever this thing may be, they were feeling like they weren't being acknowledged, understood, appreciated, heard. And I'm like, okay, so I did. I took the time to step back and I said, when is the last time that you acknowledged you? When is the last time that you really understood you and what you need? When is the last time that you really heard you? Because a lot of you will sit there and say, I don't deserve this. I don't want this type of love anymore. This isn't love. I don't want this relationship. This person doesn't care. And you still stay. That person doesn't own you. No one owns you. Let's start there. No one owns you. Not even being in a marriage does this person own you. Now, there are rules and a policy that you guys have set in stone with higher up. Till death do you damn part. But if you know for a fact that you've been genuine and you've been available and you've done everything that you can do, your sanity is more important. Stress will kill you. If I'm being 1,000, stress will kill you. So I release any negativity from anybody watching this video who is looking to be available for themselves and encounter better. We no longer stress about the things that we cannot change. Instead, we focus on the things that we feel good about. We're focusing on the things that we want in life. We're focusing on financial freedom. We're focusing on spiritual awareness. We're focusing on real love, because a lot of this shit is a myth. A lot of the things that you're going to see on social media is not real. So it's time to get back in tune with what is realistic. I encourage everybody to continue dreaming big. Dream big. And know that what is out there is, it's never too big for you to have. It's just a matter of staying focused and keeping your eye on the prize. Don't let someone with a small fucking mind tell you that your dreams are too big. No, babe, you just ain't me. Don't get into a relationship and because that motherfucker is struggling, you feel like you got to struggle in order to prove that you really do care and love that person. Hell to the no. Because if that person loved you just as much, they'd be able to adapt to the fact that things are available and they should be doing more. A lot of you need a provider, a protector, someone who understands. A lot of you are the provider, the protector, and someone who understands. So we're changing shit up. I've been on this motherfucker for about an hour. And I'm hoping that a lot of you are able to understand that we change a lot of what we've allowed to be. We're changing things that are just not working for us. We're changing the game. We're getting rid of people and things that do not serve us any good. That's how it's going. That's how it's going. And we're not feeling sorry about it. We're not feeling sorry about it. Good for you that I walked away from mine. We're not feeling sorry about it. My moderators do not be playing, honey. Y'all are quick to get rid of a comment, honey. I appreciate it. So here's what I'm going to say. Your girl is going to go get some ice cream. Because it's hot. I look hot. But your girl's going to go get some ice cream. And I'm releasing any negativity from any of you that have encountered this video, because I feel like that is the energy that is surfacing. Any anxiety that you have been feeling is being lifted off of you in this moment. Again, powerful energy can correct those that are weak in this moment. So I will say to those of you that are looking for the clarity that is needed, get with me tomorrow or tonight to book a reading ASAP. I'm doing 30-minute readings for those that absolutely need the clarity before we enter this phase next week for the strawberry moon, because once we enter next week, we're going to feel a major shift. I'm talking about such a huge shift. A lot of you are going to feel overwhelmed, drained, and all of that if you're not already feeling it. So I do want to be available to those that actually want the clarity. As I've stated before, if you are truly not ready to hear what it is that comes out of my readings, think on it before you book with me, because the readings are real. They are very clear. We get to certain things that you may not be ready to talk about, and we're releasing any trauma or negativity from whatever it is that we have been facing. So, in order to book with me for a reading, be sure that you follow my Instagram, the Kia Amor, TheKiaAmor. Hit my DM, let me know when you would like to book a reading, but please be mindful. Again, it gets real in those readings. I also encourage you all to check out my, it's not Sensitive Savage no more. Check out my vlog channel. It's going to be in my description box, because, y'all, I got a lot of shit going on in my life that I'm actually very proud of, and I really want to share with everybody, but I just really need some opinions on a lot of things. And I just need y'all to really just show love over there, because sometimes I be feeling just as y'all be feeling, where I'm just like, okay, what the fuck do I do? Like, I need a second opinion, a third opinion. I just need y'all to really show up for me like I show up for y'all, because that's what the fuck we do as Aquarius. We're a fucking family. So, other than that, can you shout? Can I what? Can you shout me out? My name is Gio. Shout out to Gio, dude. Shout out to Big G. Hey, Aqua. Hey, AJ. Ice cream does sound really good. The whole point of this was for me to tell y'all about the strawberry moon, and then Spirit just started guiding me into a whole different perspective, because the energy started to flow in here, and I was like, okay, like, we are picking up on so many things. I know that a lot of you are hurting during this time, and it is so hard for you to show those emotions. But I truly want to encourage all of you to be more available for yourself. Like, people are going to judge you. People aren't going to agree with you. People are going to talk shit behind your back. People are going to talk shit in front of your face. People are going to do whatever it is that they can do to redirect just where you're going and where you're meant to be. But I tell you right now, I am honestly so excited to see where so many of you end up, including myself. It's hard to come across real and authenticity. Like, it's hard to come across people who really are comfortable with the skin that they're in and who they are just as a personality. It's hard to come across people who really, like, don't give a damn. Very, very hard. So I'm hoping that I am able to share my experiences with so many of you over there. I am getting prepared to do this giveaway. I think I still want to stick to doing 3 giveaways. 2 of them will be a cash prize, and then the other one is going to be a physical gift. But that's all going to be coming from my vlog channel, because I have things that I'm like, hints and things that I'm going to be giving you guys that do follow that channel. But we're gonna make this fun. Like, I'm probably too open when it comes down to like exposing a lot of things in my life, but I'm also trying to get better with opening up a little bit about certain things. So we're having a little toggle between a lot of shit, but we're gonna do it together. And you guys are gonna, like, you guys are flourishing, and I can't wait to talk to some of you guys, because it excites me to know that many of you are stepping into your season. Like, you are stepping into your season. Can you please let me know again how to have a reading done by you again? Yeah, so you're gonna go to, like I said, my Instagram. Let me see if I could put that in here. How do I? Because let me just tell y'all how I don't know how to do any of this on here. You gotta go to my Instagram. I don't know how to put it in here, but it's the Kia Amor is my Instagram. You're gonna DM me. Let me know that you're coming from YouTube. Let me know what city you're in or what state you're in, the time zone, so we can be sure. I'm on a different time zone right now. And yeah, we're gonna book. It's $50 for a 30-minute reading, just so y'all know, because you're gonna get there, you're gonna ask me, how much is it to book? I honestly have people booking, and I hate when I miss out on those of you who really want to get a reading. But first come, first serve. If you snooze, you lose until the next time. I just know that I would, if I could, I would split myself up into like 100 different people, the same person, but 100 different ways, so that way I can do a reading for everybody. Yes, I need to break out my shell and do more videos, and I'm shy, but I will work on it more. You're shy? I'm joking. Believe it or not, I do have shy moments too. Believe it or not. I actually can be shy. Thank you, Brianna. But I appreciate you all. I do have a vlog to start editing for my vlog channel. So, and it's just a lot of things that I'm trying to get together mentally because it's so hot. It's so damn hot. So I'm gonna go get my ice cream. I'm gonna set up this vlog. Um, I love y'all. I do. And I will see you guys in the next live. I really need to do a sit down read for my Aqua gang. But I hope that you all enjoyed this. I hope that you guys continue to come up in here so we can get the clarity that we need and work through things together. Don't let nobody play you. Don't let nobody play you. Okay? Intuition is a motherfucker. When you know, you know. But don't let people continue to play you, continue to be you, continue to do what it is that you want to do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love.